I'm not a fighter, I'm a lover.
I don't know, no, because if you're a lover, you got to be a fighter.
How so?
Because if you don't fight for your love, what kind of love do you have? No, I'm kidding.
What if I told you that the most viral thing about Keanu Reeves is that he's shockingly normal? I know what you're thinking. Wait, that's it? Yep, that's it. No epic celebrity meltdown, no TMZ-worthy freakouts, no throwing champagne bottles across the room, or walking out of interviews. He's just chill. So, why does the internet obsess over him for being so ordinary? Today, we're diving into why being an everyday, humble guy has made Keanu Reeves one of the most beloved actors on the planet. Buckle up, because it's going to be a ride, literally. So let's kick things off with a story that shows just how weirdly viral Keanu can get for being nice. It's 2011. Keanu's classic 1973 Norton Commando motorcycle is sitting in a parking lot, and a woman in a shiny Mercedes SUV accidentally backs right into it. Most people, they'd lose their minds. Can you imagine if this had been a celebrity like, I don't know, Kanye? The headlines would write themselves, "Celebrity Explosion Over Fender Bender." But Keanu? Nah, he's different. Keanu comes out, and instead of blowing up or getting lawyers involved, he talks to the woman like a normal human being. He chats with the police, shrugs it off, and drives away after a few minutes. That's it. End of story, right? Wrong. This little nothing burger of an interaction somehow went viral and racked up 16 million views on YouTube. Imagine, 16 million people watched a guy not freak out. That's what we're talking about when we say Keanu energy. He doesn't need to throw a tantrum to get attention, just being decent does the trick. I mean, wouldn't it be amazing if we all went viral for just not losing it when someone scratches our car? Fast forward to 2015, there's another viral Keanu moment. But this one's even better. He's at the airport, rushing, probably late for a flight, right? Except, instead of breezing by his fans, he stops to take pictures with them. Oh, and did I mention, he's flying commercial, like the rest of us mere mortals. No private jet, no 20-person entourage with sunglasses and earpieces. Just Keanu. He's worth $350 million, and he's walking through security just like you or me. 7.7 million views. That's how many people were floored by the fact that Keanu Reeves, a Hollywood A-lister, was flying coach. Coach, people. I mean, what's next? Is he going to be seen at Costco buying bulk snacks? Maybe picking up his own dry cleaning? Where does the madness end? But here's the kicker. He stops to take selfies with fans, even though he's clearly in a rush. Think about that. When's the last time you saw a celebrity actually excited to interact with people without looking like they're being forced at gunpoint? Yeah, Keanu's out here just casually changing the game by being a decent human being. Shocking, I know. So why is Keanu like this? Why does he live so far from the typical celebrity mold? The answer lies in his backstory. A backstory that reads more like a hard-luck drama than a glossy Hollywood fairy tale. Keanu's father, Samuel Reeves, wasn't exactly a role model. The guy struggled with substance abuse and spent time in and out of prison for selling heroin. Not great, right? Keanu was only 3 when his dad abandoned the family, leaving his mother, Patricia, to raise him and his sister alone. And Patricia? She worked non-stop as a costume designer to make ends meet. Now, you'd think Keanu's life could have gone in a totally different direction. Plenty of celebrities use rough childhoods as a reason to dive headfirst into the Hollywood lifestyle of excess and chaos. But not Keanu. He took that struggle and flipped it into something positive. His sister Kim has talked about how growing up, their lives were shaped by a revolving door of stepfathers. And yet, instead of falling into the same old Hollywood traps, Keanu became known for his grounded, low-key lifestyle. It's the kind of backstory that could have led him down a much darker path. But instead, it shaped him into a person who doesn't need flashy cars or entourages to feel important. If anything, it made him crave the opposite. Now, if you think Keanu's niceness stops with strangers, think again. His friends know him as someone who goes above and beyond, and no story captures that better than this one. Back in 1991, Keanu was cast in My Own Private Idaho alongside his good friend, River Phoenix. But River's agents weren't interested in the project at first, didn't even finish reading the script. Keanu, being the chill dude he is, decides to take matters into his own hands. How, you ask? By hopping on his motorcycle and riding 1,300 miles. Yes, you heard that right. 1,300 miles from Canada to Florida to hand deliver the script to River Phoenix. Who does that? Most of us won't even text our friends back, let alone ride across the country for them. Here's the best part. River loved the script and agreed to do the film. But get this, River ends up getting more praise for his role than Keanu. Phoenix wins a bunch of awards, while Keanu just takes it in stride, not needing the spotlight. That's what's so wild about this guy. He's constantly lifting others up, but never asks for any credit. Speaking of not needing credit, let's talk about Keanu and money. Most celebrities would sell their soul for a few extra million, but Keanu, he's practically allergic to cash. Example number 1, the devil's advocate. Keanu really wanted Al Pacino to play the role of John Milton, but Pacino's salary was out of the producer's budget. So what does Keanu do? He takes a massive pay cut just so they can afford Pacino. Who does that? And if you think that was a one-time thing, think again. Keanu did the exact same thing for the replacements. He took a 90% pay cut. Yeah, 90%. Just to get Gene Hackman on board. I don't know about you, but most actors aren't exactly known for giving up millions to make a movie better. For Keanu, though, it's not about the money. It's about the art, the people, the story. But wait, there's more. He even turned down a $12 million paycheck for Speed 2. Why? Because the sequel just didn't feel right to him. Imagine turning down $12 million because your gut tells you, nah, this isn't the move. That's like next-level self-awareness, people. Let's talk about the real moment that sent Keanu into viral superstardom. Was it an epic stunt? A Hollywood premiere? Nope. It was him giving up his seat on the New York City subway. A video surfaced in 2011 showing Keanu offering his seat to a woman carrying a heavy bag. That's it. Just a small, polite gesture that we should all do, but somehow it made waves. The clip went viral, and now it's sitting at a whopping 42 million views for a subway seat. Forget charity donations or saving puppies. Keanu wins the internet by doing what we should all be doing on public transport. The funniest part? The internet absolutely lost its mind over this. OMG, Keanu takes the subway. OMG, he's polite. It's like we've reached a point where basic decency feels revolutionary. But you know what? Maybe that's exactly why Keanu stands out. He's not doing these things to go viral. He's just